Welcome back to Los Angeles. In this episode, we'll visit 7 iconic LA eateries that have been around for a long time and have become staples in the LA food scene. Now, there are way more than just these 7, so consider this an intro into some of the iconic LA eateries. Comment down below what your favorites are and I'll try to include them in the next LA foodie guide. And with that, let's go ahead and start the tour. We are kicking things off at the original Pantry Cafe in downtown LA, located just a short walk from LA Live and the Crypto.com arena. The Pantry opened in 1924 and is owned by former LA Mayor Richard Riordan. When it first opened at its original location, the restaurant consisted of one room, a 15-stool counter, a small grill, a hot plate, and a sink. In 1950, it moved to its current location and has since been designated as a Los Angeles Historic Cultural Monument. The likes of Marilyn Monroe, Dr. Martin Luther King have eaten at the Pantry, and, as you can tell, also DJ Lance Rock and Jack Black have been here. The Pantry offers classic American fare, and while you can get lunch and dinner items, the place is certainly known for its breakfast. When going to the Pantry, you can park at the lot across the street for $4 for the first hour and a half. Expect a line to get into the cafe, and note that while they were known for being open 24/7 since first opening and never closing even while moving locations back in the day, this changed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Currently, their hours are Wednesday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Saturday-Sunday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., while staying closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Here we are at Philippe the Original, a historic deli located in downtown LA, 1 block from Union Station in the Chinatown area. Philippe Mathieu, a French immigrant, opened this historic eatery in 1908 and it has been at its current location since 1951. You'll order your food at the deli counter and wait until your food is ready before sitting down. In 1918, the French dip sandwich was created at Philippe's by accident. In the process of making a sandwich for a policeman, founder Philippe Mathieu accidentally dropped the sliced French roll into the roasting pan, which was filled with hot juices from the oven. The policeman said he'd still take the sandwich and left. The next day, that same policeman returned with some friends asking for more dipped sandwiches. The rest is history, and to this day, the original French dipped sandwich is their signature dish. It consists of either roast beef, roast pork, leg of lamb, turkey, pastrami, or ham served on a freshly baked French roll, which has been dipped in the natural gravy of the roast, or you can get the gravy on the side. You can also add cheese if you want. There are 2 floors with plenty of seating, and as you walk through the place, you'll notice that there is sawdust spread all over the floor. Philippe is open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and they have a parking lot available to park for free while dining. Alright, now we are heading to Culver City in West LA to grab some tacos at Tito's Tacos, which opened in 1959. You'll order food at the counter and they have some seating available outside and more inside. Tito's is known for their American-style hard-shell tacos and for using cold cheese. The food is prepared fresh daily based on the restaurant's original recipes from 1959, and the menu has remained unchanged for decades. Here's a fun fact for you. They use more than 8 million pounds of tortillas annually. That's crazy. Tito's is open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and parking is available adjacent to the restaurant. Alright my friends, it's time to head to In-N-Out Burger, a popular fast food chain which started 75 years ago and to this day is family owned. Founders Harry and Esther Snyder opened the first In-N-Out Burger in 1948. When Harry passed away in 1976, his sons Rich and Guy Snyder took over as president and vice president, and their mother Esther was still involved in the business as well. Rich Snyder passed away in 1993. Guy assumed the position of chairman of the board and Esther became president. Rich's dedication toward training managers for the restaurants to provide guests with the highest quality service helped drive the establishment of the In-N-Out University, which first opened in 1977 and moved to its current location in 1984, situated on the site where the Snyder's home stood in 1948 in Baldwin Park, California, just a short walk from the first restaurant. Guy Snyder passed away in 1999. He is especially remembered for his commitment to quality and taste, as well as his passion for cars and drag racing. Esther Snyder passed away in 2006, leaving a legacy of leadership and compassion. Her roles within the company ranged from slicing the first potatoes and hand-forming the meat patties to bookkeeping and ultimately guiding the business as president. A few years after Esther's passing in 2010, Lindsay Snyder, Harry and Esther's granddaughter, started leading the company and is still in that role today. I want to go into a little more detail and talk about the company's history, as I think it's a prime example of starting and growing a business based on core values and not selling out to investors, but rather staying within the family of the founders. In 1948, the first In-N-Out Burger opened in Baldwin Park, about 18 miles east of downtown LA. Today you can visit a replica of the first restaurant. Harry Snyder introduced California's first drive-through hamburger stand in a space that was barely 10 square feet. Every day before dawn, Harry visited the meat and produce markets to pick out fresh ingredients, which he prepared by hand. To this day, the freshness of the ingredients is a key to In-N-Out's success. Unlike other fast food chains, In-N-Out never freezes, pre-packages, or microwaves the food and always prepares everything fresh. That same year, 1948, Harry worked in his garage at night after long days of cooking burgers, pursuing his vision of enabling guests to order and receive their meals without leaving their cars. The introduction of this unique two-way speaker box lets In-N-Out offer true drive-thru service worthy of its name. You can visit the replica of the first In-N-Out Thursday through Sundays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and parking is available on site. Note that no food is served here, but there is a working In-N-Out just steps up the street. In 1954, the iconic In-N-Out arrow made its first appearance on their new logo. In 1961, the first animal-style burger was created in response to customer requests. For this special burger, the beef patty is mustard cooked, add your choice of hand-leafed lettuce and tomato, pickle, extra spread, and grilled onions. To this day, the animal-style burger and fries are part of In-N-Out's legendary secret menu. 1963 was certainly a big year for In-N-Out, as another hamburger, which you can still get today, was introduced. The widely popular Double Double, which features 2 beef patties and 2 cheese slices rather than just one. In 1972, the first cross palm trees were planted in front of an In-N-Out location, and it has become a tradition. So next time you visit an In-N-Out, check and see if you can spot the palm trees. In 1975, another iconic menu item that you can still get today was added: the super delicious real ice cream milkshakes. 1975 also marks the year the first In-N-Out t-shirt was designed, a cartoon fryman designed by Harry. In the coming years, Harry's son Guy started introducing new designs inspired by his love for cars and racing, and eventually it became an annual tradition to announce a new design every year. Today you can purchase shirts at all locations, as well as the company store in Baldwin Park, a short walk from the replica of the first In-N-Out. Let's look at how they expanded over the years, as it is quite different from other chains such as McDonald's, which is a public company today rather than family-owned. In addition, unlike other fast food chains, In-N-Out never freezes their food to ensure freshness and high quality. As a result, their growth has been slower compared to other major fast food chains, but very strategic. From 1948 to 1992, so for 44 years, they only opened restaurants in California, and then the year 1992 marked a major milestone as they expanded into Nevada, opening restaurant number 80 in Las Vegas. Over the years, they added locations in Arizona, Utah, Texas, Oregon, and Colorado, while also adding warehouses and patty-making facilities in strategic locations to ensure the freshness of the food In-N-Out is known for. This year, 2023, marks the 75th anniversary, and In-N-Out has grown to 387 restaurants in 7 states. They are celebrating with a festival and benefit concert at the Pomona Drag Strip on October 22nd, 2023. The In-N-Out menu is really quite simple. Made-to-order burgers, fries, and drinks are prepared and served in the classic style guests have been enjoying since 1948. And if you want to mix it up a bit, don't forget about the secret, or as they call it, not-so-secret menu. While they have many locations, I do want to point out the one on Sepulveda Boulevard near the Los Angeles International Airport. It's a great spot to grab a burger and watch planes fly into the airport. It's actually crazy how close those planes get. Next up is the original Barney's Beanery, located in West Hollywood, which opened in 1920. Barney's Beanery is a full-service bar restaurant which has grown from a small chili cafe in West Hollywood to a staple of the Los Angeles restaurant scene, with additional locations in Burbank, Santa Monica, Westwood, and Pasadena. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner from morning to midnight and offer a full bar with over 40 beers on draft. It's always a fun place to watch sports with a crowd, or you can play pool or any of the other fun games they have available. While they serve up American fare along with some Mexican dishes, having started as a chili cafe, they still serve their classic all-beef chili using the same recipe from 1920 with tortilla chips, mixed cheese, sour cream, and onion. The West Hollywood location is open Monday through Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Parking is available in their lot adjacent to the restaurant, and street parking is also available in the area. Next up is Pink's Hot Dogs, located in the Hollywood Fairfax area. This family-owned hot dog stand has certainly become a Los Angeles icon and is extremely popular, so definitely expect a line when you visit. The Pink family started out with a simple chili dog recipe and pursued their dream of someday selling thousands of hot dogs a day throughout America. Through dedication by founders Paul and Betty, and now their children Richard, Gloria, and Beverly, they accomplished this dream through the original recipe that brought countless Hollywood celebrities to Pink's from the early 1940s to today. So how exactly did they start and grow the business to what it is today? Betty and Paul Pink used a $50 loan from Betty's mother to buy a hot dog cart in 1939. The land on which the pushcart stood was leased by Paul and Betty for $15 a month. Hot dogs at that time were 10 cents and Cokes were a nickel. Pink's offered curb service and was lucky to sell 100 hot dogs a day. In 1941, the landlord raised their rent from $15 to $25 per month. So Paul and Betty were forced to either give up or find a way to acquire the property. With little collateral but lots of conviction in the potential success of their hot dog stand, Paul and Betty convinced Bank of America to loan them $4,000 to purchase the land, which fortunately the landlord was willing to sell. They added a cover to the pushcart, allowing them to also grill hamburgers, and it remained like that until 1946. The menu was simple, a chili dog and a hamburger. The price of the hot dog in 1946 was 25 cents. At that time, Paul and Betty scraped together enough savings to start building the small hot dog stand building that sits near the corner of La Brea and Melrose today. The location included parking for about 25 cars, and eventually the indoor and patio seating expanded to accommodate 80 customers. Paul and Betty operated the hot dog stand starting with 4 employees, and now Pink's has a staff of about 30 employees. In 1985, at the age of 73 and 75, Paul and Betty decided to retire. At that point, Richard, his wife Gloria, and sister Beverly took over the operation of Pink's. Since that time, the family has created over 35 combinations of hot dogs and a dozen varieties of hamburgers to satisfy the variety of tastes of its patrons. Pink's, located near major Hollywood studios like Paramount, Universal, and Disney, started to attract upcoming and established movie and TV stars. Pink's Celebrity Wall of Fame in the dining room started as a place for aspiring actors to hang their photos to be discovered by producers and directors who were known to dine at Pink's. Today, Pink's dining room is filled with over 200 photos of celebrities with signed endorsements of their enjoyment of Pink's hot dogs. As the Pink's name grew, large restaurant operators came to the family wanting to license the Pink's name and products, which led to Pink's locations in various amusement parks, hotels, arenas, and county fairs. Pink's attributes its longevity and success to the tastiness of its hot dogs, which snap when you bite into them, its never-ending hot dog menu combinations, its unique 1946 open kitchen curbside stand, and relaxed dining room and patio seating, its Hollywood location and atmosphere, its appearance nationwide in movies and TV, and its commitment to the community through its Chili Dogs for Charity program. So while I was there, a celebrity, comedian Jimmy Lee, the Jersey Outlaw, actually rolled through Pink's. I personally don't know him, but maybe some of you do. So yeah, this is definitely a spot where you might encounter a celebrity. Pink's Hot Dogs is open Sunday through Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to midnight and Friday and Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Parking is available in their lot and there is also street parking. Alright my friends, it's time for a dessert. Randy's Donuts in Inglewood, located not too far from the LAX airport, is the perfect spot for your sweet tooth cravings. Having started in 1952, Randy's Donuts has evolved to the most recognized donut shop in the world. Their giant rooftop donut has attracted visitors from all over, making it an iconic Los Angeles landmark. It is known for its appearances in movies, TV, music videos, and brand advertising. Over the years, Randy's Donuts has grown from its first original location to many other locations throughout the Los Angeles area, Orange County, San Diego, Las Vegas, and they even have locations in the Philippines, South Korea, Saudi Arabia, and Paris. While you might go here for a photo op to capture that huge donut on the roof, you should most definitely try some of their donuts. They have an extensive menu with all kinds of donuts, and out of all of the ones that I've tried, I picked the Nutella raised one as my favorite. It's so good that my mouth is actually starting to water just speaking about it. They have parking available on site and there's even a 24-hour drive-in. Let me know in the comments below if you've been to any of these eateries or if you plan on going to any of them on your next LA visit. Next, check out my downtown LA walking tour right here. And with that, I say thank you and Dankeschön!